I don't walk into rooms to be liked. I walk into rooms to reconstruct thinking. Let me show you how. I give people a scenario, unfiltered. A man walks into a room. Cameras are rolling. He kills someone in cold blood. No context, no backstory, just action. Immediately, you label him a monster. Now I change one variable. You find out the person he killed had violently raped his daughter. A daughter he loved, protected, invested in emotionally, spiritually, and financially. Now I ask you, did the act change or did your perspective change? That tension, that internal conflict, that's where I build. Because I'm not just telling stories, I'm exposing how fragile your programming really is. That's Haman, that's King Mesha, that's King Agag, and that is Jezebel. Figures you would talk to see as villains, because you were never given the full lens. I am an architect of change. I'm a revisionist, which means I don't just challenge your conclusions, I challenge the framework that produced them. Take the Bible itself. You were taught to read the Old and the New as one unified story. But what if that fusion was a trap? A true Israelite perspective would tell you, those are two different worlds that should have never been connected. Even Marcion saw the fracture. He was rejected, but disruption always is before it becomes revelation. After you read my breakdown of Haman, you won't read scripture the same again. Not because I gave you answers, but because I destroyed your blindfold. It's like the image of the old woman and the young woman in the same picture. At first, you only see one. Then suddenly, you see both. And now, you can't go back to being blind. I don't rewrite scripture. I reveal what was always there. Come, let us reason together. That was never a call to blind agreement. It was a call to engage your mind. But somewhere along the line, your thinking got outsourced to a preacher. Who benefits when you stop thinking for yourself? When you're told, no, that's not what it means. That's not teaching. That's programming. That's taking something clear and training you to override your own eyes. That's control. I break that control. I give you 3 layers. The text, what it says. The subtext, what it implies. And the context, what the gatekeepers hid from you. This is where I bring you to the edge. Once you read Haman through this lens, you don't just read scripture, you interpret it. You question it, you see it, and in that moment, you wake up. Now, the next layer of the revolution. Awareness alone is for the weak. Movements need distribution. Truth needs velocity, and attention needs an engine. That's why I created Hamancoin, not as a meme, but as a mechanism of exposure, a bridge between the world of ideas and the world of capital. Hamancoin allows you to participate in the message and profit from its spread, because narratives shift, and when narratives shift, value shifts. This is a real-world asset tied to disruptive intellectual property. Every new awakening becomes momentum, and momentum in the digital age is wealth. So now, you have a choice. You can stay where you are, seeing what you were told to see, or you can step into a new framework. Position yourself early before the masses catch up. This isn't just theology, this is architecture. And this time, you're not just watching the shift, you're owning it. My name is Horace Dobson, and you have been informed.